Welcome back to Movies on the Focus, the podcast where we dissect cinematic masterpieces, one hilarious scene at a time. I'm your host, Bob, and with me, as always, is the ever-brilliant Alice.
Hello, movie buffs. Today, Bob and I are diving headfirst into a black comedy that's as darkly funny as it is terrifyingly relevant. Dr. Strangelove, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bomb.
Precisely. Released in 1964, this Stanley Kubrick classic is still making us laugh and simultaneously question the sanity of humanity. Think about it, Alice, a film about nuclear annihilation, yet it's considered a comedy.
The genius of Kubrick, my friend. It's a masterpiece of satire, perfectly capturing the paranoia and absurdity of the Cold War. And the performances. Peter Sellers is phenomenal, playing three completely different characters. The film was nominated for 4 Oscars and won many more awards, becoming iconic and a major part of cinematic history.
Totally. And let's not forget the stellar cast, including George C. Scott and Sterling Hayden. It's a who's who of acting legends. The film boasts an impressive 8.3 rating on IMDb, 98% on Rotten Tomatoes, and a mind-blowing 97 on Metacritic. That's not just good, that's practically a cinematic miracle. Even the box office was a success, raking in $9,440,272. Considering the time it was made, that's a lot of money.
Absolutely. And the iconic scenes, oh my goodness. The war room scene is pure cinematic gold. The tension, the absurdity, the sheer chaos, it's breathtaking. And then there's General Ripper's obsession with, well, you know, precious bodily fluids. Let's not forget Major Kong riding the bomb like a bronco. Pure comedic genius. The whole film is a masterclass in dark humor, cleverly blending comedy and tragedy.
You're right. It's a film that stays with you long after the credits roll. It's a darkly comedic masterpiece, a satirical look at the insanity of nuclear war, and a testament to Kubrick's unparalleled filmmaking skills. It's not just a movie, it's a cultural touchstone. It makes you laugh, it makes you think, and it just might make you slightly paranoid about the water supply.
Indeed. So, listeners, if you haven't seen Dr. Strangelove, what are you waiting for? It's a 95-minute trip into cinematic brilliance, a perfect blend of comedy and suspense. Go watch it, and then come back and tell us what you think.
That's all the time we have for today. Join us next time on Movies on the Focus for another cinematic adventure.